Hey!
Hey,
Flats?
the Bonneville Salt Flats. If you don't know anything about it, you're living under a rock or something. But this is where they set all the land speed records.
And we just created the land speed record for rental car driving.
That's
That's
right.
right. So, anyways, no, we're out here in Utah. We're on our way to attend a class with our good friend and Scott Robert Lim.
Yeah.
And
What a great
yep,
photographer.
we call it ABL, always be learning, and
That's
that's what
right.
we're doing actually. And then we're doing a killer photo shoot tomorrow night here in Utah, right here in the Bonneville Salt
Yeah,
Flats.
we're gonna come back out to the Salt Flats and do a shoot with our friend Brittany.
Yep.
And again, first time to be on the actual Salt Flats for me. And
I came here when I was a kid.
it's unbelievable. This salt is like as hard as asphalt, number one, and it is grippy, right? You were trying to do a little drifting,
You
but
can't do it. It's not like you're in a,
the salt
muddy
flats
or
here, it is
dusty.
like you said, just like driving on sandpaper. There's black skid marks all over
Yep.
the salt here where people are digging in, and from what I understand, it's only like an inch thick, the crust of salt, but our car can't break through it, and
Nope. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. I'm glad we came out here tonight just to kind of scope it out because I'm looking at what is setting up as far as lighting goes. It is just killer. What do we have here? It's hard to see on the little phone.
Caroline, so I'm an hour and a half away. Welcome to
Hey,
Utah. Hey,
thanks.
so yeah, we're heading to Salt Lake City,
Yep.
and that must be close to where you are possibly, unless you live in like Wendover or something. But yeah, we're gonna do a class, and if you live in Salt Lake City, I don't know if it's too late to sign up.
I don't know, but check it out.
Robert Lim is teaching a class tomorrow. You need to be there because the Chopstick guys will be there, but not as the Chopstick guys. We're
We're
going to
just
be there as photographers,
yep.
learning just like everybody else.
So I had mentioned that the ABL, right? Always be learning, and that's one of the things that we've realized as workshop and event teachers that
It's
there's
kind of
still
windy.
there is. So hopefully you can hear us. There's still so much that we want to learn, and we love learning from people that I think are better than us, that are great teachers. And Scott Robert Lim is one of those guys
Yeah.
that I've learned a lot over the years. But anytime you get a chance to see some of these guys in a one-on-one basis, it's definitely what you want to do.
Yeah.
But he's teaching tomorrow in Salt Lake City, so we thought tomorrow on Friday, so we thought we'd come out and spend some time with him. And then our good friend Brittany, Vintage Creek Photography out here in Salt Lake City.
She's gonna bring out Miss Utah for us,
Yes, so
and we're gonna do a photo shoot with
right
her
right here.
right here
Yeah,
on the
the
Salt
Salt
Flats
Flats. So
tomorrow night. It's gonna be incredible. That's what we want to check it out. This is that thing where people think like as photographers, oh, you guys just show up and you can make photos. No, we need to check it out. We need to see what we're up against, and it's gonna be neat.
it's gonna be pretty cool. So I'm loving what the lighting is doing. I'm looking around, and
Yeah.
what you see in the background, right when I step out of the way, is just these killer like textures and stuff with the sun and the light that's coming across the ground right now. It looks so good.
Yeah.
Looks so good. But we're sitting local time at 8:45 actually, so you can see the sun is up for a long
Long
time.
time in
We're
Utah.
in mountain time right now, so as soon as you cross over to that border, you hit
But it
mountain time.
literally, I mean, we can look for what 30 miles that way, and it's nothing but it's almost scary driving on it,
Yeah, in
right?
fact, when we came in, there's a road that you come in on, and the road just kind of
And
ends, and then you just keep driving, and it was almost scary. Like
it feels like you're on a runway. Is
Yep.
what it looks like. You're like, is there a lane? Do
you
I
get worried that there's going to be a big lake right, right as you're driving.
that you're gonna fall
You're gonna take
into?
a
But we
dip
didn't
into the
fall
lake,
into the
but
lake.
Um, yeah, it's pretty cool. So
Hey, you
what,
just got email said the Chopstick guys are live.
we are alive. So I just want to encourage you guys out there that are watching this, people that are part of our Chopstick group and that watch us on YouTube. Man, anytime you can learn something,
Yeah.
take advantage to do that. It is so important to be going to workshops and classes and stuff. And I'm not talking about just our stuff. If you can come to ours, great. But if there's anybody in your local area that's teaching, and even community colleges, I mean, wherever, learn what you can. I
Yeah.
mean, everybody's got such different styles and
There's
great
things to
learning
learn
techniques.
all the time.
Totally. It's
But if you ever get a chance to do what we're doing and go see Scott Robert Lim, oh my goodness, we're gonna sit at the feet of the master photographer.
you're sounding
and
like a Scott Robert Lim fanboy here,
I
but
am today. It's
just today.
just today.
No, all the time.
Yeah, no, we were talking earlier. One of the things that we really appreciate about Scott is that, he's a master of light. He uses flash, he uses constant lights, he uses natural light. The guy's just a master of it, but it's so simplistic, the
Mhm.
stuff that he does, and it is epic.
And you know what else he does? He is so good with posing. So
Oh my
if you're a
goodness.
portrait shooter, man, like I have learned so much just on how to pose people. through
Yeah.
him. I mean, some of the techniques that we actually teach in our classes came right out of his rule book, right? The stuff that he's taught us that
That he doesn't even know he taught
he
us.
doesn't even know. So, but it's
But
going to
he
be
was
good
a
stuff.
big supporter of us when we went to India
Yep.
last year or the year before to teach photography to the kids there in India. Scott was a monetary donor to
Yep.
that thing and just a big supporter of us and our friend Sarah who went with us
Which we're actually headed back
to India
to
in
India in
January.
January. So we're working out all the details. We'll tell everybody more about that coming up shortly. But
Yeah.
yeah, we're headed back
But
teaching some kids.
very excited to be here at the Bonneville Salt Flats. This is just a neat. I mean, the sun is probably going to go down in about 10 minutes.
Hmm.
It's like I'd hate to drive away and not see that sunset
Yep.
tonight and maybe get a couple things.
Hey, Brittany just mentioned she's the one I just talked about with Vintage Creek Photography that she is so excited about this group activity that we have tomorrow. So
Hey.
gonna be a blast. But anyways, guys,
She just showed, look at she's got a vintage bicycle.
oh, it's gonna be good. It's
Oh
gonna be
my
good.
goodness.
So we'll go live tomorrow during the shoot so you guys can see what we're doing. We're gonna be making some video. We actually just flew the drone just a few minutes ago, just over the area.
That's unbelievable.
It's gonna
We're
be
standing
it's
on
gonna
the
be
salt
pretty cool.
flats right now.
So yeah. Anyways, while Mark's doing his texting and stuff back and forth to Brittany.
To go with all of those balloons. Wow, Brittany, you are awesome. I cannot believe what we're going to be doing tomorrow. You guys, when you see these pictures, you're going to want to take the 9-hour drive if you live in, Northern California to come out here. So,
And get connected with Brittany. She's a great person.
yeah. But again, if you are in Salt Lake City, again, I don't know if you can actually get there. What's the camera store that's putting this on? There's a camera store we're going to.
Picture line or something.
Something to that effect.
Something. Anyways, it's taking place. Just look up Picture Something Camera Store.
Yeah, Salt Lake. And if you're in the Salt Lake City area, man, make it down there if you can. And this workshop is cheap.
Yeah,
and it's 2 days. It's Thursday
it's cheap
and
because
Friday.
the camera store is sponsoring it and Sony is
and
sponsoring
Sony also, because he is a
So,
Sony Pro.
Yeah, I gotta tell you guys, this workshop tomorrow and the next day, it's $39. So,
Yeah, for a 2-day workshop.
and I think they give you like a $39 gift certificate
to spend at
the store. So it's basically free.
Yeah.
But good stuff.
And you're going to learn amazing things from him.
Yep.
So, man, I hate to sign off because in a minute we'll be able to possibly show you the sunset. So if you're still hanging with us, and Brittany's just texting us like crazy. Should I tell her we're on doing a YouTube live?
Yeah, because everybody's probably bored just looking at us standing here.
Hey, we're on YouTube live right now
Talking
at
about
the Salt Flats talking about you.
Hey, as anybody out there that's watching this, have you guys been out to the Salt Flats? It's pretty incredible. I was out here when I was a younger kid. This is Mark's first time actually out on the Salt Flats. And,
Yeah.
it's one of those unique places in the U.S. that
I was watching.
one of these unique places in the U.S. that is like none other, And actually, the time that I was out here before, there was a lot of people out here, but we're pretty much the only people right now for miles and miles and miles. So,
There must be a delay.
so it's pretty awesome.
Maybe there is a delay. And you guys got to watch Steve break his.
Hey, I think we're back. There we are. So we just slid off
The suction cup just fell off.
the suction cup
rental
just
car.
fell off. So anyways, here we are. But luckily nothing happened to the screen. Look at that. Oh,
Didn't break.
just look at the goodness all the way around. Oh,
You should have seen what it looked like from my drone. From the drone, it was epic. Who's talking to us now?
everyone in Utah shoots there. Go out and check it out.
Yeah, it's
Definitely.
fantastic. I can't wait for tomorrow.
Wow, look at those nice long shadows. This is gonna be awesome.
Yeah, look at that. Your shadows are a good 60 feet long right now.
It's crazy.
Yeah, look at your shadow.
It's way out there. And that's why I see a lot of people doing forced perspective out here.
Look at that.
Because Mark just looks like he's so small. In fact, let me grab him. There he is. There we are. Hey, Vanessa's finally here. Mark is way back there playing with my shadow. So, anyways, it's pretty incredible. Perfectly flat. So sorry,
Your shadow is over 60 feet long right now. That is crazy.
That's why they call me Long Shadow.
That's your new Indian name.
Well, guys, thanks for letting us spend the 10 minutes with you right now.
Yeah.
We're gonna sign off and
we're gonna watch the sunset.
we're gonna watch the sunset. And I'm gonna see if I can create another land speed record. I already tried once, and I think I made it, but we're gonna try again.
We'll see how fast the rental car. Again, I cannot tell you how scary it is to drive down this thing fast.
Especially when it gets dark. That's gonna be even better.
Especially here in the passenger seat, watching your drone in the rearview mirror getting further away. And I'm not seat belted in because you just took off.
I just took off.
So, but we were playing with some new features. The Follow Me feature of the Mavic Air. Yep. Incredible. Got some great, wait till you see the video and we'll post that.
It's good stuff. All right, everybody. Your daughter says hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Delaney.
Have a great evening, and we will see you tomorrow.
All right.
All right.
See ya. When Steve figures out how to turn live off, we will be signing off.
We'll be signing off.
All right. Happy trails. See ya. See you later. See you later. See ya. Okay, bye. See ya.
Hey, you know what I think?
What do you think?
I think
when you dropped
I
your
think
phone,
when the phone dropped, it just
you might have just done something to your phone.
because all my screen is. Hey, I'm live.
You're live and you're back on.